What's going on, YouTube? Ravenous here, bringing you guys some more ranked gameplay. Teaming up with Cowie on his Smurf account. I am on Rome, and we went to the lottery to get our third, and we ended up picking up a pretty decent Blackfeather. I can't read his name currently. It looks like Shadow Screamer, maybe. It's kind of fuzzy on my screen, but anyways, yeah. So we're just gonna go through our rotation. This is ranked, by the way. Usually when I get into some ranked gameplay, I'm usually on Rome because we have other members that are a little bit better at lane and jungle. So that's kind of my default. So, you know, doing what I can to get a little bit better. So anyways, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and engage on these guys. We did get to the shop a little bit quicker than they did. Drop a scout trap, trying to put some damage on him. Blackfeather does get the kill on the glaive, which is very nice. You can tell that he's a pretty decent Blackfeather, and you know, I try to keep up with him for the better part of this match. He seemed to know what he was doing, so I kind of just hung out with him, try to use as much pinging as possible. None of us were on comms, by the way. Obviously that guy wasn't going to be on comms, but right here I pinged him. I was like, let's keep getting their jungle as much as we can. So Cowie's in the lane, he's pinging us. He doesn't know where the Celeste is at. I saw her, I pinged caution, she's in the shop, so all is well. We're just going to continue getting the farm, and I do believe we're going to go up and try to see if we can make a push with Cowie. If anything, we'll just rotate down and take control of their jungle. So, you know, back her away, back the glaive off just a bit. So we put a little pressure, come back down. I do believe we're just gonna go back to farming because there's no need for us to stay up there for too long. Blackfeather went to the shop, so I stayed with him and got some more vision. Looks like he wanted to go into their side, so I just kept following him. You know, that's cool. I flared, making sure we knew where everybody was at. Glaive and Fortress, they bail out, so we go ahead and start taking some jungle. Why not? Their threes were up, so he went ahead and put a little scout trap back there. Try to keep an eye on their rotation, you know, for future reference, of course. No need for us to stay in the lane, so we went ahead and just made our way through, back to the farm, guys. And what I like about this guy, instead of going back to 3 and on our backs, we went ahead and kept pressure on their jungle, which was very nice, man. Something to keep in mind. That's one thing I did learn from playing those games with Braden. If you do have control, or you're the early aggressor and you've been winning the fights for the most part, keep the pressure. Definitely keep the pressure. Right here, I had already used my Vanguard, so there was no way for me to Vanguard to the Blackfeather. But we had the glaive pretty low, so we ended up backing them off. Cowie did rotate down, so they pretty much bail on it. And right here, I go ahead and try to take the 3 just to keep starving them out. And meet up back with the Blackfeather. We're going to continue our rotation and work our way back. Since he did end up dying this time, we're going to go ahead and use this opportunity to continue to take our farm, I do believe. Yeah. So we're going to take our 3, and then go back to our 2, and then go to 1. Cowie is pinging caution. I guess he was unsure where the Celeste went. Must have got out of his vision just a bit. So we ping, let him know that we are coming back. Let's see. Right here, I do believe Glaive's going to try to make a play. Cowie just barely uses his Sonic Zoom to get out of the way. I dropped my Vanguard on the Blackfeather, try to put a little slow on these guys. And I do believe the Fortress overcommits just a little bit too much, and Blackfeather is able to secure the kill. Now at this point, you know, we're trying to put as much damage on them as we can. Glaive obviously has to bail out. So right here, I use this opportunity to go ahead and get some more jungle. You know, keep starving them out. You know, pretty much try to stay ahead as much as we can. Pretty much live in their jungle best we can. Now this play right here, I tried to listen to the Blackfeather, but I should have known better because I didn't have a Storm Guard and we weren't going to get it in time. and obviously we get caught out. So that was a kind of a mistake, pretty much a mistake. But Blackfeather does secure 1 kill, and Glaive has to retreat. He can't. I don't think he can solo that just yet. There's notification from Tax. We're gonna play on the next match. I do believe we're just gonna go ahead and continue back to the farm. I think, yeah. So put a little vision back here just to be on the safe side. Usually when you're ahead, you don't need that much vision in your own jungle, unless you're playing against the Taka, because that guy can sneak and pretty much go wherever he wants. You gotta kind of have vision all over the damn place. But if you're ahead, man, for the most part, you really don't need that much vision on your side. So that's one thing I gotta keep in mind. I'm saying these things out loud just so I can remind myself as well, and maybe give you guys a little bit of tips on what I've picked up as I've been playing. Right here, we put a little, establish some vision again on their tri-bush. Nothing's really happening, so I make the call to go ahead and come for the gold mine, but I guess they were really busy up there, and I'm pinging them, hey, come on guys, I need help, but one of them, or the Blackfeather, ended up dying, so I gotta retreat. I'm getting half health, and I had to go back up and assist Kawi. I did pop that scout trap and reveal them. I popped the fountain for Kawi, and he put some crazy damage on this fortress, and I dropped the gauntlet and was able to stun the Celeste as well, because she was coming in for the kill, but I ended up dropping it right on her head, so we were able to get 2 kills right there. And right here, where I was going to try to put a little damage on the turret, but here comes Glaive. I think he takes me out, I'm not sure, yeah. Or very close to taking me out. I barely survived that, had to vanguard myself to get out. So right here, low health, low energy. I go ahead and bail out, get my Storm Guard, get some boots finally, because I've been running around as Grandpa Ardan forever. Make my way back, trying to get back to the Blackfeather. System in any way I can. No jungle to speak of, so I'm guessing that's what he pretty much did while I was up there with Kawi, or on his way back, since he did die right before that engagement. Fortress pops his wolves for whatever reason, I'm not sure. Celeste wastes her stun for whatever reason. Let's see. I should have slowed that part down, not sure why. I guess I thought it was uneventful, I just missed it. But we do get the kill on Fortress, and we don't stay. We ended up coming down, getting the gold mine, trying to get the payout. We do leave Vox up there by himself, and unfortunately he pays the price, but we get a full payout, so I guess it was kind of worth, maybe worth. We left him alone. I come back up here just to make sure that his wave's not going to get pushed too bad. Celeste is dropping bombs all over the place, so come back down. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Blackfeather just to continue on the farm. Usually, for the most part, I try to stay up in the lane, but for this game, I ended up just rotating wherever was pretty much necessary. And I really wanted Kawi to, make sure he got his farm and get fed. So right here, drop the gauntlet. I did drop a fountain, but it was a little bit too late. I did die from it. The Blackfeather got a little benefit from it, and Kawi was pretty much in the back line the whole time, so he really wasn't that low. But we did back him off. I go ahead and grab this Warhorn. Now guys, if you don't know, Warhorn gives you a little bit of extra damage, I do believe, for taking out turrets. I should have done the research before, but I'm pretty sure it gives you like some kind of extra buff, like to help take out turrets. So between the Storm Guard and the Warhorn, it gives you a little boost to help take out objectives. If you can see right there, I was doing some pretty good damage on that turret. So I noticed Kawi had the wave pushed in, so we tried to get a little damage on it. Since it's about 13 minutes, we need to try to start pushing in. And the Fortress right here really overcommitted. Let's see, right here I dropped my fountain, but that Glaive was putting in some nasty work. So right here is when I start noticing how bad he's hitting. He's really starting to hit like a truck. I think, yeah, we move up to the lane, and let's see. I think right here is when I noticed Yeah, because Blackfeather's on the Celeste. Here comes the Glaive. And right here, I think he just starts pegging on me, right? Look at my health just start chunking. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, and it's pretty much almost got me a quarter health. So once Cowie gets back, I Warhorn to kind of boost those minions and boost him as well. And then we come down, and we're going to work on this gold mine. We do end up taking it. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to take out this gold mine, take care of the wolves. I don't know why he's popping them. But I do pick up some armor. The goal was to work towards an Atlas Pauldron for the Glaive, kind of slow him down. Did not get the armor early because we were kind of ahead. We were ahead for the most part. Had we been behind, I would have had to have gotten armor sooner than expected. But right here, we take out the Celeste. Blackfeather picks up the Fortress. And pick up my boost, try to get on top of the Glaive, absorb as much damage since I did get that tier 2 armor. Cowie comes in with the kill, and he's going to push lane while me and Blackfeather take out this Kraken, burn it down real quick, and hopefully we can secure the game. Alright, so Kraken's done, Cowie's down here. I think he retreated because the Fortress was up. So pick up an infusion. Cowie picked up doubles. The Blackfeather picked up a weapon infusion. I go ahead and Warhorn us in. Put a little damage on the turret. Fortress pops his wolves, so we back off. Obviously, we got to kill those wolves first. Let's see, right here, Glaive just uses Afterburn, right? So I go ahead and use this opportunity. Drop the gauntlet. The Blackfeather picks up the Fortress. Celeste somehow picks up our Blackfeather, but Cowie just double shots Celeste and Glaive, and that is pretty much GG, guys. Now we're just gonna let the Kraken tank these turrets for us. We're gonna burn them down, and one more to go, and that's GG, man. So overall, pretty nice effort. Celeste and Glaive, I think they played a pretty good game. Their Fortress wasn't, in my opinion, wasn't that great, and we were very fortunate this game to actually get paired up with a very decent jungler, good Blackfeather. Matter of fact, right after this game, we friended him. Shadow Screamer, yeah, good game, man. Cowie, obviously good game. Look at that farm, 167 at 17 minutes. That's pretty damn good. Can't complain at all. I went 0-3-9, so I had a few bad plays, but for the most part, we had a good game. Warhorn, Fountain, and tier 1 boots. That's about as far as I got. Cowie, Alternating Current, Broken Myth, Shadow Screamer, Sorrow Blade, Monocle. So there it is, guys. There's some ranked gameplay for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Drop me a comment, and I will catch you guys later.